10 scariest discoveries on coastal sands. The first one has human genes. The ocean is unpredictable. Even in today's highly technologically advanced, humans still can't go to every place under the sea. Those dark corners that no one has ever stepped into? It is a paradise for countless novelists. People use rich imagination, create images of unknown creatures in your mind, then record on paper. Have you ever thought, when these magical, the vast secrets of the deep sea wash up on the beach, what will happen? Unbelievable story. Follow the world's most transparent today. Take a look together. 10 of the world's scariest coasts are surprising discoveries. See these never-before-seen deep-sea secrets. 10th place, giant squid. Giant squid. This creature from the depths of the ocean. Very elusive. It was once considered a legendary life. It is also the prototype of the siren in Norse legends. In legend, this terrifying beast, the sea near the Navia Peninsula, destroyed countless ships. And in reality, people have also found traces of their existence, but most giant squid, when people find out, are dead. One of them, a giant squid on the beach in Wellington, New Zealand, was suddenly washed ashore. Many witnesses photographed the giant squid. Precious photo. The first to find this stranded creature. 3 brothers playing on the beach. This giant squid is huge. The 3 brothers were stunned. They pulled out a tape measure out of nowhere. Food for a while. It was found that his length had reached 4.2 meters. On the head of this giant squid, people found a scratch. But the wound is small. Doesn't look big. May have caused his death. What happened to this giant squid? Why on the beach? It's still a mystery. No, 9 giant jelly-like creature. The moment I saw the photo, you might think, this giant jelly-like creature is a fictional evil beast in a horror movie. But let me tell you, this is a real friend. Like a giant squid. He was also found on a beach in New Zealand. When people found him, he's like a cut onion. Pounce on the beach. Huge and unique appearance. To everyone who sees him, have left a deep impression. However, the creepy thing is, this fruiting creature appears to be breathing and moving slightly. When more and more people pay attention to this event, the true face of this mysterious creature was discovered. Turns out his name was the missing jellyfish. Live mainly in cooler seas, usually below the sea, between 20 meters and 40 meters, where the water temperature is constant, suitable for this jellyfish. They are mainly zooplankton. Feeds on small fish and other jellyfish. Because the place of life is generally few humans go, so you rarely see this jellyfish. Related information, that's a good thing too. After all, this jellyfish, still quite dangerous. Poisonous needles and venom sacs hidden in his tentacles. He will be entangled, scratch people's skin. Let the venom enter the body, quickly cause paralysis and even death. Fortunately, the person who found this jellyfish didn't touch it out of curiosity. Otherwise, the consequences will be unimaginable. 8th place, giant sunfish. March 2019. On the beach in Santa Barbara, California, discovered a mysterious big fish. This should only live in the south. Giant mola of the hemisphere. Appeared in California. This surprised biologists. The giant sunfish was first spotted in 2017. Before that, almost all giant sunfish are found in the southern hemisphere. No wonder people subconsciously think they only live in the waters of the southern hemisphere, however. The one we talked about today, giant mola found off California coast. Break people's perceptions with facts. It is locally protected, found by an intern in the district. No one recognized it at the time. The 2.1 meter long giant fish. What breed is it? I just think it's a strange looking fish. The intern took a photo and uploaded it to the internet. The photos inspired local marine biologists. Thomas Steiner's attention. He also went on a field trip. Thomas Turner says, "This is his life. The strangest fish I've ever seen up close." Later, he organized other experts together. Comparison by tissue collection. Just recognize this fish. It's actually a giant sunfish. Everyone was shocked. Experts believe that what makes this fish appear in the northern half of the hill? There may be many. Maybe they got lost. Maybe climate change forced the molas to leave their homes. No, 7 giant turtle. On the beach near Los Angeles. The sea puts a huge, The turtle rushed up. This turtle is too big. It took 16 people to lift it up. Talking about fish is also called yellow hairtail. Living in the Pacific, Indian Ocean, the depths of the Eastern Atlantic and Mediterranean Oceans. Mainly fun. 2 types of yellow hairtail and flying king yellow hairtail. It can even reach a length of 15.2 meters. Weight can reach 300 kilogram. The longest bony fish in the ocean. Yellow hairtail is easy to identify. The body is the same as that of hairtail fish, much smaller than them. Sparkling silver. The secondary and back flags are red, small mouth and no teeth. The flag is super invincible. It's about 2 stories tall. Few people see him on the water. Even if people saw it, they would mistake him for a sea snake. In fact, many people think the sea snake in ancient sailing legends is from the yellow hairtail. Although his domineering looks are frightening, but he's not very lethal. He has no teeth after all, usually wait for the food to flow through the mouth. Bite through his hard up and down evil. 6th Indonesian sea monster. The remains of this giant sea creature washed up in Indonesia, a beach in Maluku province. The wreckage is about 15 meters long, several meters wide. The huge figure has attracted a lot of discussion. But no one knows the wreckage. What kind of creature? Rumors of sea monsters on Indonesian beaches spread quickly. Others speculate that this is the remains of a squid. But experts deny, because giant squid are invertebrates. From the pictures of the scene, and the wreckage of this behemoth, apparently quite a few bones, so the wreckage won't be a giant squid. Experts say after research, this behemoth is some kind of whale, but because the period is highly decomposed, so it's hard to conclusively determine which whale. Since the wreckage includes baleen, that is, the filter in the mouth of the whale system used in food, experts eventually identified it as a type of virtual whale, probably a blue whale. Maybe a humpback whale? 5th place long-haired creature in the Philippines. East Lindola Province, Philippines. On the beach in the town of Antonio Province, one was found washed ashore by the waves. The corpse of a large, hairy sea monster. Local villagers flocked to hear the news. Start taking crazy selfies with this giant unidentified creature. Visual inspection, the corpse of this giant unidentified sea creature. About 6 meters long. He has long hair. The details of the body are covered and I can't see clearly. Local fisheries enforcement staff were also dispatched. On-site herbs were collected from the body. According to them, this unknown creature smells disgusting. It's something from another planet. Local residents also said they've never seen sea creatures like this. Worry is an ominous omen, foreshadowing disaster. After all, before there was an earthquake of magnitude 6.7, and this unknown creature, it appeared after the earthquake. Some residents also believe that it's just the carcass of a whale or lugan. But because the degree of decay is too high, people can't see it. 4th fang-toothed behemoth. A female resident of Texas, USA, while walking on the local beach, found one fang-toothed behemoth that has been dead for a long time. In curiosity, this resident photographed the beast, shared online, asked netizens to help determine the type of giant beast. A biologist speculated in the comments, this dead creature may be a fang-tooth with a full tongue. This savage fish has the same sharp teeth off the coast of Texas. This creature has also been found, generally speaking, fang-tooth fish snake life in seawater at a depth of 30 to 90 meters, probably due to strong winds from Hurricane Harvey. Throw this fang-tooth fish tongue full into the sky. Finally fell on the beach. Think of it this way, he's really unlucky. The 3rd place is the fragrance full of garbage. This male smear essence, on the beach on Harris Island in Scotland, discovered by locals. He was alive when he was found, but it didn't take long to die. Shocking and sad. Experts found after autopsy, in his stomach, there is a huge garbage ball weighing 100 kilograms. There are fishing net plastic cups in it, garbage such as plastic bags and ropes. I can't imagine. This incense is hardcover swimming with this pile of garbage. What a pain. The appearance of this balm essence fully shows the seriousness of marine pollution. Make people have to face up to it again. Marine pollution problem. If the pollution problem cannot be solved, there will be more marine animals like this in the future. Indigestible death from swallowing too much garbage. 2nd place, half a shark. In principle, a whole shark is rarely found. Washed up on the beach. It's even rare to find half a shark on the beach. But this is exactly 2017, in Florida. What happened on the beach? Yes, when people found this shark carcass, he's only half. The other half seems to have been eaten by a much larger creature. The remaining shark is more than 1.5 meters long. It can be seen that you can take a bite. How huge is the creature of half a shark? Information obtained from bites. Not enough to be sure. What creature killed this shark? Maybe another shark. Or maybe a monster we haven't discovered yet. First place giant footprints from the deep sea. On this beach. One day, residents suddenly noticed several huge footprints. These footprints crossed the beach, then disappeared, like a giant from the water. Come out. Each footprint is about 30 meters long. There is currently no one known humans have feet this big. This was found among local residents. Caused a panic. Only later did the truth emerge. So these footprints is by visual artist Jed Bryan and Joe Pixar. They spent 4 hours creating this piece. It's normal for locals to be afraid. After all, no one is afraid of being killed by this giant. The big feet stepped on. Alright, that's all for this video. Don't know these 10 terrible discoveries on the coast. Which one impresses you the most? Feel free to let us know in the comments section below. If you like this video, welcome to like and subscribe or share with your friends. Thanks for watching. Our next issue